Last one?
I got it.
Best Jimmy in the receiver room.
Of course.
Which one?
Who's the best receiver?
Best Jimmy in the
Jimmy.
receiver room.
Oh, we both good. You know, I can't really say who's better until game day comes.
Did you, Jalen, Jimmy Holiday, and obviously Malachi's gone, but the three of you, I mean, since you came in together, is there kind of a bond there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, having went through it at the same time and all?
Yeah, we all close. We hang out a lot outside the facility, so we all got the same goal.
You seem to have a really, really good spring. How do you feel like you've been able to take that and springboard it into fall camp through 2 practices? Can you tell, you know, you've been able to pick up where you left off?
Yeah, not really pick up where I left off. It's more so improving on what I messed up on and, like, really, like, showing my talents more, like, understanding the plays and just stuff like that. Because in spring, it was all new. I didn't really know nothing.
Where's your confidence level now compared to what it was maybe this time, or even your freshman season?
It was still very high. It ain't never go low. I just got to understand the game more because it's my first time, like, really playing on a level.
Question?
In terms of, you know, you've been described by a lot of your teammates as a guy who's smooth and runs routes and gets where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's something a lot of times you hear about an older player. Well, why is that something that seems natural for you?
That question, I can't really answer that question for real.
Just the way it is, kind of?
Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't say I'm not nonchalant, but I just feel like I'll get there when I get there. Put it like that.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Bayless says this offense can be a wide receiver streak. What do you like most about the offense?
Oh, what I really like most is that they allow us to get in open space and really, like, show people what we can do, and not more so like having like game plan, like not really game plans, but like making plays for certain people and stuff like that. Is you go in, you have this route, you have the option to do what you want, and it's pretty much your choice whether you take the opportunity or not.
Are you used to the pace yet, the tempo? Are you used to the tempo yet? Is that something you got used to?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Still hard, but.
How many practices in the spring do you think it really took for you to make it feel like it was normal?
First 8, I would say, because I ain't never ran so much in my life, at least from the offense standpoint. You get no breaks, so that was very new for me. But after that, it got better and better.
As much as you want to make plays, how much do you have to just be patient knowing, I mean, you've not played a ton of receiver, I mean, most of the quarterback and stuff in high school. You just kind of try to remind yourself, you know, it'll come.
Yeah, I just wait for my opportunity. When I see the ball in the air and it come towards me, I know that this is my time at this point, and when it don't, I know I got to fight and go block for somebody else to have their shine.
How much have you run in practice? What's the most you've run? I know you guys track all that stuff with the catapult stuff. What's the furthest? What's the longest you've run?
Well, I didn't really have that information yet, the longest, but we run 100% of the time of the practice through every station. They say if you're in between the white lines, you have to be running, so 24/7.
Is that one of those things that you do it and you know that it hurts, but that, you know, you're doing it for a reason? Like you're doing it because it's going to make life hard for defenses?
Oh yeah, most definitely, because while I'm doing it in that moment, I'll be dreading it. But then the next day I come back, I feel like I could run longer, or how I felt during this period yesterday, I feel better, 10 times better, just stuff like that.
How would you describe how last season went for you? I'm sure you came in hoping to make maybe more of an impact than you did. And I know a lot of stuff went on. And it was just sort of
Yeah, it didn't really go as I planned. Like first day of camp, I pulled my hamstring, so I was just really fighting to get back the whole season.
Did you ever get back? 100%?
Yeah, I did. I got in a couple of plays, but at that point it was really set in stone. All I could do was keep working and wait for my time. Then when it came,
Was it hard to be patient?
yeah.
The offense was struggling. You guys were struggling.
Yeah, it was, but at the end of the day, it's a team sport, so I can't really be mad.
Did you have a lot to learn as a receiver last year because you had played multiple positions in high school?
Oh, most definitely. That was like my first time really officially like playing wide out for real. Cause I've been quarterback my whole life mostly.
Have you been angling to go back to quarterback or get some snaps there, quarterback?
Oh, I will. They have a wildcat. I'm back there.
What have you learned from Coach Burns? And I know it's been brief so far, but what have you learned and what does he tell you about the position?
Technique, like really becoming a wide receiver, like thinking, like mental footwork stuff, just a lot. Like I didn't know before that the technique really matters.
When you got 4 guys battling for a quarterback job, and they all throw it from a different angle, different speed, and all that. I mean, you kind of have to know going in, who's throwing the ball. That way, you learn how to catch the ball from each guy, because I'm sure it's different.
I would have to say, I mean, they not all of them throw different. To be honest, they all really throw the same, except for Joe. He's a different, but at the end of the day, they all throw the same. They all have the same goal, and I don't really matter to me who throws to me. I just needed to be there.
How do you describe Joe's throws?
How do you describe him? Like a bullet.
How do you adjust to make it easier for you to catch from Joe?
Extra work at the practice, jugs, turning up them things on the highest speed they can go.
So is that how you would get like tough hands when they say?
Yeah, like drills that we do there in practice, like catching bricks, stuff like that. Just getting my hands real strong.
When he got here, did you see a sense of urgency from him, because he didn't go through spring and the other guys did? That he had to kind of play a little bit of catch up as far as learning the offense and pace and all that.
He came in, he hit the ground like he'd been here the whole spring. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew the plays from my standpoint. He told me he knew the plays, so he was straight. It was just a matter of coming out here and grinding every day to get that spot.
What's Javante for you as a guy who's played a little bit in this league? Javante said you guys have a pretty good relationship.
Oh yeah, we hang out all the time, play COD and stuff like that. I just look at him as my big brother. Like, he could tell me because he done been in the game before. So if I go to a game and I have jitters or something, he'll be right there. Like before practice, come dap me up. We have chop it up a little bit, just like to ease it, like ease the nervousness and stuff like that.
Thanks.